We are continuing our program. Yes, Master. If anyone wishes to understand the essence of religion, they should look at Quran very carefully. It's always verses where Allah explains how people have weak faith. For example, Prophet Noah says to Allah, "My Lord, I explained them secretly, I explained to them openly, but still they didn't believe in me." Prophet Hud said the same thing. Prophet Salih said the same thing. It's all about the weakness of faith. It's not about the commands of the religion, it's about the weakness of faith. It's the problem all around the world, the weakness of faith. Because Allah creates some human beings like that. Allah creates it in a way that it will be 50-50%, and the people who believe in Allah have a faith that's 51%. And whoever has a strong conscience, they side with Allah. Whoever has a weak conscience, they want these worldly pleasures. For example, I see very beautiful ladies on Facebook. It's just, they are just made out of flesh and bones. And flesh and bones decay so quickly. For example, the iron or the steel, they don't rot or they don't go bad. The stones, they also don't go bad. But the flesh, when it goes bad, it's disgusting. It smells so bad, and the look, the appearance is also disgusting. Allah saves the prophets and the saints, but other than that, when people die, it looks disgusting, horrible. For example, all those ladies who were swaggering, who were prancing like they were the most beautiful person in the world, if they saw how they would look after 20 days they died, they wouldn't be so much attached to this life. But since they are buried underground, they don't see any of that. So they just want to continue to enjoy these worldly pleasures. We have to focus all our attention to Allah. But Allah created human beings as ungrateful and oppressor people. Many people say that most of the people are bad, but that's not an excuse, because Allah creates many people to be sinners. But they look at the majority and they use it as an excuse. Allah says in the verse, "I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan." If you follow the majority, they will lead you astray. So we shouldn't follow the majority. It's just Allah and you. You should look at Quran, it's just you and Allah. It's just Allah and you. You should look at it very wisely. You shouldn't give excuses like "my friend is like that." You see your friend only in your brain. You will see that in the hereafter that many of those people who you thought were your friends weren't your friends, were actually zombies. Your parents could actually be zombies as well. Maybe they are human beings with no souls. Maybe Allah didn't give them a soul. Maybe actually maybe there are very few people actually alive in the world at the moment. But they look at the dead people. They look at the dead people and they are to be sinners, saying that they are doing the same. They say this people is committing these sins. Don't you understand that he is a dead person? A wise person is only responsible for his own actions. He can't use the others as an excuse for his own actions.